you can never attack the messenger. Maybe attack whoever sent them. But really and truly, Becky, looking at the sheer frequency of this recent attacks, especially the one on Homa Bay, because it's the recent one, paint that picture for us. I know we've captured it, but now that you're here, in flesh, paint that picture for us on the state of press freedom in the country today.
Okay, thank you very much, Anne, for that question. First, I want to really condole with the families of the 2 people who lost their lives during the attacking on Homa Bay, as well as the 8 journalists who were hurt, and we wish them a quick recovery.
Yeah.
And as you know, the country is headed to the election, and press freedom in Kenya is under attack.
Yeah.
In just 2 months, as our press statement said, 18 journalists have been attacked by goons.
Yeah.
We have not, that is not even the police, it's just goons. Faceless individuals carrying machetes, stones, and who simply want to cause as much havoc as they can. So if you look at that trend, it shows you that we have 12 months to the election. How is it going to be?
Yeah.
But you also see that the indicators, the Press Freedom Index, last year we were at 117 as a country out of 180, which shows that press freedom is actually on the decline. This year, according to the Reporters Without Borders report, we are at 106, which could be an improvement. But with the way things are going right now, we are actually seeing a growing decline in press freedom. In 2022, we were at 69.
Yeah.
Just 4 years later, we are at 117, which was last year. Now we are at 106. But whatever is happening is gawning at the progress that we've made to ensure and protect press freedom. Yes.
You said something that, these attacks, it's not even by the police. These are just goons. The 18 attacks that you are reporting as the council, in the last 2 months. But I'm interested to know, did this police also attack journalists?
Journalists face threats from different functions and different people. And of course, sometimes police officers are responsible for attacks against journalists. Yes, but in the last 2 months only, we are seeing a rise of attacks against journalists from goons.
Yeah.
Yes.
And would you say this is a coordinated war or a deliberate attack on journalists? Because I'm thinking, where is this coming from? If, people who are meant to protect them, the police officers included, because time and time again, when journalists are covering protests, for example, you'd find journalists behind, police officers as they cover the protests and everything around where there is a crowd. So is it deliberate, this attack on journalists?
I don't want to say it's deliberate, but I want to say that it is, of course, all organized attacks against the public and also against the media are planned and orchestrated by people who have the power to marshal such strengths to actually have a very well coordinated. You saw what happened in Homa Bay.
Yeah.
People are on the ground and all of a sudden a group come and just start attacking journalists and also other people. We know civil society organizations were also under attack.
Yeah.
We know also politicians were attacked. So I think in every incident where there are goons, there must be a plan to mete out violence and harass people, journalists included.
Right.
Yes.
But also, even as we talk about that, maybe people don't quite understand the impact that this has, on the general public and how they get information, So can you paint that picture, for our audience this morning? What is the impact of attack on journalists?
Let me